lately AR and XR glasses are becoming more and more popular. That means that more and more people are looking to jump aboard and get AR glasses. Now, the question that I feel like a lot of people aren't asking themselves is, why do I need it, or is it for me? Maybe you are looking in the wrong place. Maybe you should be looking at a mini projector, instead of an XR glasses. And today I'm going to be doing a head-to-head comparison on why you might actually want to look at a mini projector instead of a AR or XR glasses. Or if you're looking to buy a mini projector, maybe you should be looking for an AR or XR glasses instead of an projector. Today I'm going to be showing you guys what the benefits to each one is, the strength and the weaknesses, because they definitely do have their own strength and weaknesses. Now, the reason why I'm doing this video is because um, I bought this projector off Amazon, which I paid for my own money. This is not a sponsor video or anything. I just found this on Amazon and I bought it. I actually paid like $45 for this. It's got Wi-Fi, Android, net, so I can download Netflix, Hulu, Prime, ESPN, all kinds of stuff. And it's got a really nice built-in speaker, all for $45. I'm really, really impressed. But now I'm a person that has a bunch of AR XR glasses. This is one of them. You can see a bunch of them around there. I have another in my backpack. So why did I get a projector? Well, it all started with when I went on a cruise, right? My girl and I, we love to travel. And every now and then when we go to a different country, they would have a TV in the room, or let's use this last cruise for example. There was a TV in the room, but we were out to sea, so there wasn't a whole lot of things we can watch on TV. Now, I actually took my glasses, which I actually took my Xreal 1 and Beam Pro with me, and I had a bunch of shows and movies that I could watch. So, which means that for me personally, there was a lot of things that I could watch. But for my girl and I, there was nothing that we could watch together because an AR is not a shared experience. It's a private experience where only the person with the glasses can actually watch movies or TV shows and things like that. And that was the time I was really thinking, man, I wish I had a projector. I wish I had brought something that could allow both of us to watch a movie or a show together. So since then, I was like, okay, I'm gonna definitely get a projector. And we also always talked about, going camping and maybe having like a little projector in the back of the house, or just something that we could have like a, like fun shared experience watching a movie. And you can only do that with things like computer or a projector, or stuff like that. And projector would be best because you can have something so portable that can project a big screen. So since then I have been looking for projector and I finally got one off Amazon. And this is the one that I went with. I went with this particularly because I wanted something that had an app store that could allow me to download Netflix, Prime, and things like that. If you get a projector that doesn't have the smart feature, you're gonna be very, very limited because uh, apps like Netflix, Prime, they're all DRM protected, which means that if you project anything from your phone to a projector, it's not gonna display video. So you need a smart projector or an HDMI, and we wanted to minimize the amount of things that we take with us when we travel. So this just very, very portable. Anyway, so that's the reason why I got a projector, and it made me think. I wonder how many other people are out there that are looking at AR XR glasses when in reality they should be looking for a projector. Considering, so today I'm gonna be using my Xreal 1 as my benchmark for my XR glasses, and then I'm going to be using this projector for the benchmark of the projector. The Xreal 1, this is not the Xreal 1, my Xreal 1 is not with me right now. The Xreal 1, for example, is $4.99. that is $499 US. This projector, $45. This projector can project a screen size of 130-inch, whereas the Extral One, which has a 50-degree field of view, can project 147 degrees field of project 147 degrees screen. So which means that when you put the glasses on, you get this perception of having 147 degrees inches of TV in front of you. It creates that feeling. This one doesn't create that feeling. It actually creates 130-degree screen that you can actually measure, whereas this one, it gives you more of a feeling like it. Now, once again, this is great for shared experience. You know, if you're with your partner, your family, and you guys want to just watch a movie in the living room on a bigger TV, you know, if you have like a smaller TV and you just want something bigger, or you know, your backyard, I mean, this thing, a projector would absolutely be great because you can have a shared experience. But when you are by yourself, a projector isn't that, you know, big of a deal, because if you have something like this, then you can have a more personal and private experience. So the strength of this is definitely that shared experience, and there's just nothing. Even if I had two AR glasses with me to watch something on, it's just not quite the same as both of us looking at one screen at the same time and having that shared experience. You know, my girl and I having that shared experience on one screen, not just two glasses. Although two glasses would have been better than, you know, having nothing. But my point is that if you're a family oriented person, or you're just thinking maybe you're going to be consuming more media with your family, you might need to be looking at a projector instead of one of these AR glasses, because they can be quite expensive. And as of right now, Extral One is the only glasses with native 3D, which means that if you buy anything other than Extral right now, that display will be stuck on your face. Everywhere you move your head, the display will go along with it, which means that you're more likely to get an eye fatigue. The only other option would be to use Vichur's Pro neckband and Vichur glasses, which then you can get 3D. But the point is, with this, you don't have to worry about 3D. It's basically a 6D. You know, it's just 6D in person. This, I mean, I'm really, really amazed by this projector. Only $45. Like, I wish I'd known. I would have bought one of these and taken it on the cruise with us when I went on the cruise. But it's not all good though. As far as XR glasses, the display quality far exceeds what you can get with a projector. This projector, you know, I'm sure it's because I got a cheap one. I keep trying to make it brighter or make it just a bit more sharp, but it's just not the same. You're gonna get such a good quality with XR glasses. I mean, if you have the Extral or the Vichurs or maybe the Ranios, either way, you're gonna have a superior quality with the glasses than you can get with the projectors. Another limitation of the projector is, I mean, there's a lot of limitations to it. It is not portable. You have to plug it into an outlet. Now, there are some projectors that have a built-in battery, but all the ones that were under $300 that I saw on Amazon with built-in batteries, the battery life wasn't good. Most of them couldn't last a full movie, so there was just no point in buying one of those. So you're gonna have to be plugged in somewhere. The second thing is, this thing is quite loud. The fan in the projector, all projectors, I don't know of a single projector that doesn't have a fan, but this thing is just it's louder than I expected it to be, so that was a little disappointing. Another thing is, you can pretty much only use it in a dark environment, whereas with an AR XR glasses, you can pretty much use it anywhere, on the train, on the car, in the plane, anywhere. It's just portable as you can get. Whereas this, you're just limited, very, very, very limited. It's all a matter of preference on what you like to do. Ideally, it would be best to have both. That way you can have this for your family when you want to be on a trip or go outside somewhere, and this when you're by yourself. You can also use this for productivity. Like I use my XR glasses to edit videos when I'm on the go. I cannot take a projector with me to edit. It's not possible. I mean, I can have one of those power banks where I can plug it in, but where am I gonna project it to? I'm gonna need some kind of wall to project it to. So that's just my take on, you know, these two devices that usually would not be compared against each other, but I feel like somebody out there is looking at the wrong thing. Somebody out there is looking for AR glasses when they should be really looking for a projector. It can save you a whole lot of money. And even if it's just you by yourself, this thing does have an amazing sound quality. It's just not portable, and you need a wall to project it against, and you have to be in a darker environment. So those are just some of the downsides, but the big side is the shared experience. And now there is also somebody out there that is looking for the best projector they can buy, when in reality they should be getting an XR glasses, because you can do a whole lot more. Yes, XR glasses are much more expensive, well, depending on which ones you get, because for example, this is the Asus glasses. This is like $700, whereas a good projector can be literally anywhere from 45. That's like the cheap ends, which is what I have here, and you can have projectors that literally cost up to over $1,000, like I saw on Amazon. So it's all a matter of preference, but I think that you guys should really explore both options. If you can afford both of them, by all means get it. If you already have an AR glasses and you would like to share movies and stuff like that, you should absolutely get one of these. I mean, $45? Come on, that's like 2 meals at Taco Bell or something now. That's like one Jamaican food. Like $45 is absolutely worth this. And I'm so glad I have this. And I'm definitely gonna be keeping this. I'm gonna take this on trips with me. That way my girl and I can watch movies anywhere we go because of that built-in app store. If you want one of these, there's gonna be a link in the description. Once again, the company didn't send this to me. I just found it on Amazon, and I decided I should make a video because this is something that I have been looking for a long time. It's got a USB in the back, a HDMI, headphone jack. It also has a Bluetooth. That way you can connect the Bluetooth speaker, although the speaker actually sounds good. I was very, very surprised by the built-in speaker. It also comes with this remote right here, which is pretty nice. It's kind of like the remote to the Android TV. It's basically an Android TV built into this. So yeah, thank you guys for watching. If you would like to see more content from me, please like and subscribe. Drop a comment, ask me any question. I will try and get it to you guys. Thank you guys so much for watching. Peace.